expect a hotly contested and highly charged contest. This is going to be a heavyweight series between the top two teams in that American League East division.
For Kevin Gausman, his 20th start of the season, 6-7 with a 4.19 earned run average. He has had one solid outing and one tough outing against the Yankees this year. It's a team he's seen a ton between his time with the Orioles and Blue Jays.
And here we go, Trent Grisham. Big grand slam couple of nights ago.
The 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed for the first out of the night. So a good start for Gausman, and now he can turn his attention to Aaron Judge, who is leading the majors in just about everything as you look at those numbers. And he has had a lot of success in his career against Gausman. Split, and he got him 2 down.
Pretty good MO right there. Good fastballs. What do? They set up the splitter down. Alexander Kirk with a little decoy behind the plate with a high target. There's that splitter grip, and he couldn't have thrown a better one.
Second start in the number 3 spot in the order for Jazz Chisholm this year.
Grounded toward first base, routine for Guerrero. Plays it off to his left, steps on the bag, and ends the inning. 1-2-3 for Gausman, a pair of punch-outs, and it's a scoreless game after the top of the first.
There he is, the all-star for the Yankees, through a scoreless inning in the all-star game. Carlos Rodon, he finished up his warm-up tosses, and he is ready to get going. Let's take a look. What a stretch he has been on. His last start before the break, 8 shutout innings against the Cubs, 8 strikeouts, then through that scoreless inning in the all-star game.
Springer, who continues to put up great numbers and be as big a part of this offense as anybody.
Swung on a hit to the gap in left center field. Dominguez has it measured. He's under it, makes a one-hand catch, 2 down.
Be interesting to see how he attacks this guy. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is up. I say that because Vladdy has torched Rodon in his career. 9 for 15 with 3 doubles, a homer, and 3 walks against the southpaw.
Here's pitch, bounce to third, a friendly hop to Peraza, steps into it, 1 hopper and dug out. Nice snatch at the back end there by Paul Goldschmidt. What else is new? 1-2-3.
Home half of the second inning in a scoreless game between the Blue Jays and the Yankees.
So Rodon now to face Alejandro Kirk, who has been a remarkably consistent hitter this year. Hit to deep left field, and it's off the wall. Grisham backs up the play out in left center. It's a double for Kirk. First base runner for the Blue Jays. He walked him. That's the second walk given up in the inning, and that's going to load the bases.
Well, Matt Blake's going to come out and give him a little bit of a breather.
Well, conference on the mound as they will go after Joey Loperfido.
2 out, first pitch, swung on, hit to the right side. Jazz is right there, gobbles it up, and throws to Goldschmidt. We go to the third. Center fielder Trent Grisham stepping to the plate.
That one is ripped to right field. That is going to be past Loperfido and go to the wall. Grisham going to second. The throw not nearly in time. So it's a double for Grisham. It'll be interesting to see if they intentionally walk Judge.
And now they get a base open, and is John Schneider just going to put Aaron Judge on? That is the 26th intentional walk issued to Aaron Judge this season. 5 of them came in the 4-game series against the Blue Jays 3 weeks ago.
All right, Jazz swung first pitch last time, an easy ground out to Vladdy Jr. There's 2 out, 2 on. Didn't get a good pitch here. He's now 0 for 9 against Gausman.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Gets him on a splitter. Chisholm strikes out, and that will do it for the top of the 3rd inning.
Giancarlo Stanton will lead things off here in the top of the 4th. Kevin Gausman so far, 3 strikeouts, 1 walk. It was an intentional walk to Judge. First pitch, drive to deep left. That's hit well. Going back, Snyder running out of room. Goodbye into the bullpen. Big G, Giancarlo Stanton gives the Yankees a 1-0 lead, leading off the 4th.
5th home run of the year for Stanton. You could just see this one coming with the series that he had in Atlanta.
Alejandro Kirk doubled his first time up.
Swing and a deep drive. Right center field. Headed toward the fence. That ball is off the top of the wall. Kirk chugging for second. The throw from Grisham bounces in late. Second double of the night for Alejandro Kirk.
So can they take advantage? He had a 1-out double in the second. They left the bases loaded. Now a leadoff double, and Davis Schneider bounces one to the left side for out number 1.
It's big at bat right here for Jimenez, just to get Loperfido to the plate, clear the bottom of the order. The left-handed hitting Loperfido against Rodon.
Fastball down low, walked him again.
And has to deal with a much tougher hitter in Loperfido.
You can see the disappointment. I mean, Loperfido is a left-handed hitter, but a small sample size good numbers against left-handed pitching.
Swinging a liner, headed to right, down for a base hit. Stop sign at third for Kirk as Judge options it back in to the infield. The bases are loaded now with 2 outs.
So they are loaded with 2 outs for Ernie Clement, getting his third look at Rodon.
Pitch swung on, playable, left center field for Dominguez. The Blue Jays are third in baseball, runners in scoring position, 281, and so far so good. Rodon has turned them away a couple of times with the bases loaded.
And that will bring up Aaron Judge. So first base is occupied this time. Runner at first, 2 down. And on his way to third is Peraza. So that's going to be a stolen base and a throwing error on Alejandro Kirk.
Thinking Snyder probably not going to do anything with Judge. Intentionally walked him when you're ahead in the count.
Gausman's pitch. Popped him up. High in the air, foul in between home and first. Kirk behind the plate, ditches the mask, makes the catch, and ends the inning. No runs on an infield single, an error, and Peraza left on third. Gausman keeping the Blue Jays in it after getting Judge. It's still 1-0.
That one clearly inside. A leadoff walk, the 5th given up by Rodon.
5 walks is not what Rodon's looking to do.
Yeah, it's been a grind for him. And I know there's a 0 up on the board as Aaron Boone watching, but 5 walks. Blue Jays have made him work.
5 walks, a season high already for Carlos Rodon. A base hit for Guerrero, beyond the reach of a diving Oswald Peraza. The first 2 are aboard.
But this has been the type of night it's been for Rodon.
So now he's got to get Bo Bichette. Bo is 0 for 2.
Bichette comes to the plate, number 1 in the American League in batting average this year with runners in scoring position.
And this is hooked to left field, and it's into the corner. Springer is in to score. Guerrero is getting the wave. And he'll come into a 2-run double for Bichette to give the Blue Jays the lead.
What a year for Bo Bichette, coming up big in big situations. You put him in scoring position, Bo will get them in.
You can't walk 5 guys and not expect it to come back and haunt you.
1 down, and now here's Davis Schneider.
Snyder was battling in the box. Rodon kept coming at him. Finally get him on a fastball right down the middle. He's saying, you know what? Done that about 12 pitches ago. Made my life a whole lot easier. Mutual respect.
He basically single-handedly potentially knocked Carlos Rodon out of this ball game.
Looks like they will give Rodon Miles Straw here.
Ground ball left side. Peraza gobbles it up across the diamond. Bad throw and past Goldschmidt. Bichette will score. Straw will go to second, and it's a 3-1 Blue Jay lead.
So you got to be tight defensively against this Blue Jay team because they just put balls in play, and you have to get the outs when they're given to you.
Runner on second, and the payoff pitch. Leo Jimenez hits it on the ground up the middle. Racing toward it, Volpe gloves, throws over to first. It bounces. It pops out of the glove of Goldschmidt. In to score Miles Straw. Another Yankees error on the infield. It's 4-1 Blue Jays. The Yankees can't escape the bottom of the 5th.
If you're going to beat Toronto, you have to play clean. The Yankees are not playing clean.
Yeah, we sound like a broken record. Yankees defense on the left side letting down Rodon here.
And now a 4-1 lead for Kevin Gausman as he takes the mound at the top of the 6th. So 1 on, 1 out for Jason Dominguez. And strike 3 called right at the knees.
Low, high, low, moving the fastball around.
Batter now is Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Gets him on the splitter. 7 for Gausman in 6 innings of 1-run ball.
Kevin Gausman has been tremendous tonight, and he's got 7 strikeouts tonight.
Very aggressive with his fastball against this Yankees lineup tonight, and it's been a very good recipe.
Peraza foul tips it. Strike 3, his 8th of the night in 7 innings of 1-run ball. Blue Jays 4, Yankees 1 at the 7th inning stretch. He started today catching the ceremonial first pitch, and now he's trying to finish the game. Jeff Hoffman is in for the Blue Jays, who lead 4-1 over the New York Yankees.
Paul Goldschmidt to lead it off. Swing and a miss. 1 down.
The Blue Jays are looking to win an 11th straight at home, which would set a new franchise record. 2 outs and the bases empty, and the slugging left-handed hitter Ben Rice into the game to hit for Anthony Volpe. And he got him! Struck him out looking. A big fist bump from Jeff Hoffman.
Jeff Hoffman comes in and blows the Yankees away. He strikes out the side in the 9th for another save, and the Blue Jays beat the Yankees again. 11 in a row here at home. That's a franchise record.